Keith, DJ, Darius, and the team, thanks so much for the guidance. This is more of a quad question, but highly voted. On slide 6, quad graphs, do you expect the base effects model to show a deeper quad forward in Q2 2020? Obviously we do.
Yep.
What's the model predicting right now for Q3 and Q4 of 2020?
It's nothingness. It's really just irrelevant at this point because we have to get through what we are. Slide 6, guys, just to show what that means. I know everybody wants to get to the other side, so they're like, okay, so you're saying there's a chance. And by the way, I've said to every client, institutional client on calls this week, and thanks for spending the time with me on those calls. We have a whole bunch more today. I'm actually going to have a call with Raul Paul that's going to be broadcast for everybody too, just in terms of like a pro-to-pro discussion. But when I try to illustrate to institutional clients and you, actually today it's a significant percentage of you are institutional clients. So again, thank you for that. Where we are is this. We're trying to manage this, risk manage this dot. This is the Q2 number. So what's happening is that the data is probing this way. And in some cases, in jobless claims next week, the number is going to go down here. Okay? So again, there are 30 features in the model. Guys so again, what you're asking is like, well, okay, after that happens, could we go over here? Well, we got to go over here first. You know, have you ever read the book, The Emerald Mile? You ever go on a hike? You ever go on a boat down a river that you've never been down before and you don't know what's coming around the corners? Now, if you just want to get, in the Emerald Miles case, which is the fastest time that anybody's taken a watercraft down the Grand Canyon, if you've ever tried that before and you just want to say, well, what happens when I get to shore at the end of the thing? That is the most idiotic thing that you could possibly ask, right? So I'm not saying you're an idiot for asking that question, of course. Nobody is. Only me, because when I make mistakes, I certainly feel that way. But to go over here until we go in wherever we're going to be in here, those are the rapids, boy. You better not be going down the wrong thing with the wrong boat and the wrong captain. Okay? That's where we're going, all those data points. So when we talk about, and I think even Wall Street understands it now, guys, flip to slide 96 on the deck on jobless claims. You know, even Goldman Sachs has figured it out at this point. This number is going to be epic. That's going to go off the page in terms of the rapids that I just showed you. Okay, so that's, again, I can't say it enough times. The eye of the storm, or the biggest part of the rapids. We're talking class 6 whitewater rapids with one hell of a storm in the middle of it, and you've just lost like a couple of your teammates in the boat. Is this sucker right here? This thing is going up. Every time it goes up, it goes straight up, okay? No time in U.S. history is that not the case. Now, if you don't understand that, you shouldn't be in a boat. You shouldn't be in the boat. Shouldn't be whitewater rafting with anybody. If you don't know that is, if you've ever gone to class 5, or there's a great place in West Virginia, I've been multiple times, called class 6. Like, if you don't know that you could die, then don't get in the fucking boat, right? Certainly don't put your kids in, all your money in the boat. I mean, that's even dumber, right? So again, be very careful here. If you want to ask what it looks like when we get to the other side, I can tell you there's going to be one hell of a picnic, a lot of beers, and I'm going to be drinking them.